How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to Genshin Impact. So, we are going to talk to Kalabina real soon, but first, a couple days ago, it was my birthday. Yes, I am now 28 years old, and well, you know, I got some cake, you know, based off of Natlin. You know, it's got all the little Saurian crackers, yeah, pretty cute. So yeah, happy birthday to myself. But also, yes, I now have the option to get a constellation for all these various characters. So with this system, basically if you play at least, you know, 5 times a week, you know, do your dailies, spend your resin, you know, you do those 5 times a week every 8 weeks, and you get to choose a character's constellation. And well, yeah, these are all the characters you can get constellations from. Obviously I don't have Albedo, so he's not an option. So I did put some thought into this, like who am I gonna go for, you know, for our constellation, or maybe I'll just get a D-Luke to get that you know, masterless star thingy to, you know, get me one step closer to, you know, level 100 my Veressa. And yeah, I mean, I did like consider Klee to get her first constellation because, you know, her mother's coming around. I do want to make a daughter mother team or something like that. And sure, there are some other good options, but nah, I think I will just get another D-Luke too. Well, you know, get another masterless constellation. So yeah, let's do that. So let's see your claim. Yes. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's one Masterless Stella Fortuna. Yeah, that's what it's called. Alright. And yeah, I think this will refresh in like, what is that, like 4 weeks? Something like that? Okay, cool. Yeah, I just need one more. So hopefully when we wish for Durin, we can see about losing another 50-50 to D-Luke or something like that. But I did hear that Veressa is gonna get another rerun, so maybe I might pull on her banner just so I can get a copy of her and get a Masterless Stella Fortuna. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll just have to see. But that is my number one goal. It's just getting Veressa to level 100. All right. Anyway, so enough about that. But yeah, let's go see Kalabina. So yeah, we are going to be starting the, you know, pretty much the second act of these interactions with her. Okay, hold on. But before I move forward, let's see here. Okay.
Paimon coming in.
Okay, yeah. I did kind of forgot that I did change the audio for the dialogue. Anyway. Okay, yeah, there she is.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello.
What's wrong, Kalabina? You look like something's troubling you.
Do you have any paint with you?
Paint?
Oh! You're Malaus, right?
Cute.
In the mood for more painting, huh? Looks like you got most of the paint on yourself, though. How did that happen?
Yeah.
Malaus left for a bit and came back like this. I anticipate this paint will take quite some time to wash off.
Huh. Maybe Malaus ran into trouble while out searching for inspiration. Still, this isn't a bad look at all. Very fitting for an artist. Oh, and about the paint? We just need to give Malaus colorful things, right? Like last time? Now that's one happy Kuhenki. Malaus must have hit on some really good ideas. Something fun and upbeat for sure. Let's find some warm, happy colors this time.
Okay. Hello. Okay. Sure, you can have this.
That should do it, right? Oh, there she goes, painting away already. Dear judges. Prepare to be amazed. What kind of masterpiece will our talented Kuhenki artists bring us today?
What's up?
Huh? You're done already? Paimon didn't even get to finish her intro. Well, let's see here. Oh, another drawing of Columbina. No surprise there.
It's beautiful.
Is that a forest somewhere in Notcry? There are so many little animals.
I'm afraid you would have to go back to the time before I left the Frost Moon Scions to see a scene like this.
Wow! I'm so jealous! Did cute little animals really gather around you like that?
Yes. Most of them were drawn to the Kuvaki around me. They felt safe curling up next to me like that.
Oh, that's so awesome! You could pet them all you wanted without them running away!
I would say the sheik badgers were the nicest to pet. They're the ones with the big, fluffy tails. The fur on a rhyme-horned deer's neck is quite soft as well. It makes a very comfortable pillow. Which do you prefer?
We don't really have the same kind of experience to go off of. But Paimon would probably choose to pet a sheik badger's tail.
Sheik badgers can be quite timid. If you want to pet them, they need to feel safe first. But I would exercise caution, Paimon.
Why? Do they bite or something? But Paimon promises to be super gentle.
No, I'm referring to danger from above.
Above?
Danger from above?
Yes. Long plume ibises often hunt little animals like these. I had to issue them a warning to get them to stop going after the Kuhenki.
You're just telling Paimon this now? Oh, it's a miracle she hasn't been carried off yet.
Then, the next time I see one, I'll advise them that you are off limits as well.
Next time? No, you need to find one right now, or Paimon will be too scared to even fly out that door.
The little one seems strangely curious about the idea of Paimon being carried off by a long plume ibis.
Don't even think about painting a picture like that.
Okay. Cool.
I really would like to pet the little animals again.
Alright. Hello. And the records. Okay. Well, I'll definitely be back here next week. Alright, everyone, it's time to talk to Columbina again. So let's go. Alright, so what are we gonna talk about today? Ah, there she is.
Huh? Where's Columbina? Paimon doesn't see her anywhere.
Look up.
Over here.
Oh! What are you doing all the way up there?
Come join me.
What are we getting ourselves into this time?
Do you remember those stones we went out to gather last time?
Yeah.
Last time? Oh, you mean the ore that glows after absorbing Kuvaki?
Correct. Well, after that, the Kuhenki gathered some more, and I sorted them into two types. Darker ones and lighter ones.
I see that.
Darker ones and lighter ones? But why?
To play moon chess, of course.
Moon chess.
What's moon chess?
Oh, you've never played?
Nope.
I see. Ever since seeing the grids the children of the Frost Moon Scions draw on the ground, I've always wanted to try it out. But I've never had anyone to play it with.
Well, what are the rules?
It'll be easier if I just show you.
Whoa! That's amazing! How did you do that?
With a little Kuvaki, of course. You can't do that?
Maybe you should lower your expectations. We're not all moon goddesses.
Yeah.
As you wish. Now, this is the board. It represents the night sky, and the pieces each player controls represent the moons. The 2 players take turns placing their moons in the sky, and the first to get 3 moons in a row wins.
Really? We're really doing this? Tic-tac-toe?
Oh! So it's basically a version of tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, it is.
So, it's called Moon Chess here in Notcry, huh? Talk about giving it a local touch.
I see. Well, in this version, the moons rotate, meaning there can never be more than 3 moons in the sky at once. So, when the night sky is full, the moon that rose earliest will vanish.
That actually makes a lot of sense. And it makes the game a lot harder, too.
So, would you like to give it a try? It'll be my first time playing too.
Sounds fun! Paimon will be the referee. The Traveler's a clever one, though, so watch out.
Yeah, watch out.
All right then.
Okay. Let's see here. What's X? Okay. Sure, let's put it right here, in the middle. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, let's put one right here. Yeah.
Let me think. How about here?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not winning this one, am I, huh? Okay, hold on. And let's see here. Okay, how about up here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, oh, right here. Okay.
My 3 moons are connected.
Heh. Okay, whatever.
Thank you. I enjoyed that a lot. If you'd like, feel free to come keep me company again sometime. Here, take this as a token of our promise.
Alright. Well, you're welcome.
The 3 moons.
Alright. So that was definitely a interesting game of tic-tac-toe. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys next week. Okay, let's go talk to Kalabina real quick. Alright. So what's next? Yeah, what's next on the agenda? Hello. Yeah, she's surrounded by all of them.
Wow, it's so lively here today. All those Kohenki are dancing around Columbina. Wait a sec. That's not dancing. Looks more like they're trying to bury her alive in a pile of cuteness.
Help me. Thank you.
Why were the Kohenki acting like that just now? They're not usually that energetic, are they?
Well, I decided to play a game with the little ones, and it seems they became quite invested.
Crowding around you like that after playtime? Kinda like puppies, aren't they?
Only this time, their gratitude felt more like getting caught in an unexpected snowdrift.
You say that, but Paimon bets you never pass up a chance to spoil them.
In any case, would the two of you like to give it a try? Yes.
Oh, sure thing. It'll be cool to see what sort of games got the Kohenki so obsessed.
Go on now. All you need to do is guess the image.
Okay.
Huh? But it's way too abstract. Did you actually manage to get the right answer when you played Columbina?
No, I guessed wrong more often than not.
Huh. Well, Paimon's gonna quit while she's ahead. Why don't you take a guess, Traveler? Huh. You sure have a wild imagination.
An amusing answer, to be sure. The correct answer was Rhyme-horn deer.
Ah.
Come back now, little ones.
Guess this means we did good.
The Kohenki have taken a liking to you. I can feel it. They are at ease in your presence. Just as Rhyme-horn deer fawns are given to bathing in the moonlight, so too are the Kohenki drawn to that which radiates from your heart.
Oh, and what would that be exactly?
A certain kindness and gentleness, I suppose.
Okay.
If you'd like, you're more than welcome to play with the Kohenki again sometime.
Mm-hmm. Alright, cool. Hello, just want to see my progress again. Okay, about halfway. Alright. Well, I will see you guys next week. Alright, let's finally talk to Columbina. Alright, so let's see here. So I believe this is part 4 of this cycle. And truth be told, I have been kind of putting off this interaction for a good few days, but you know, I just been busy. Alright. Playing the lyre.
A half step too high, perhaps. Let's try that again, shall we?
Hey there, Columbina!
Hello.
Wait, are you teaching the Kohenki how to play the lyre?
Yes. They were so happy to have it fixed, they practically haven't left my side. Playing the lyre has never been my forte, though. I'm more accustomed to hearing others play.
Oh, right. If you had a band, you'd totally be in charge of vocals, huh? When it comes to instruments, though, the Traveler's pretty much a prodigy. From the lyre to the jim-jim drum, this one can do it all.
Oh, is that so? In that case, perhaps you could teach them instead.
Alright.
I was having them practice the song I usually sing. Perhaps you remember how it goes. Or a different tune works as well. Rarely do the Kuhenki get to hear music from other places. I would be quite interested to hear something like that too.
Yeah, let's try something else. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, give me a hot second. There you go. Do you like that one?
How curious. I have heard melodies like this before, but your playing lends a whole new dimension.
Ah, maybe because the Traveler was channeling her emotional connection to that place.
What's curious is that I feel as if I can picture the landscape just by listening to the melody. I wonder how the real thing compares to my imagination.
You should just go see it someday. We can be your tour guides.
Perhaps, if that day ever comes.
Okay. That was relatively short.
The Kuhenki seem quite content for the day. Even so, I may have to trouble you to drop by again when they wish to learn more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll definitely be back. I mean, I do want those wings. Hello. Yes, that was part 4 out of 2. Chronicle 2. Yeah, part 4, Chronicle 2, I guess. But yeah, obviously I need 2 more for... Yeah, for the name card. And yeah. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys another time. Okay, finally, now that Columbina is no longer MIA, we can finally talk to her. Alright. So I do want to get those wings. Hello.
Huh? Isn't that Mallows? Has she been out gathering inspiration again?
Yes, but the little one has been like this ever since she came back. As if lost in thought.
Huh. Maybe the theme this time is super profound. You know, like when a great artist realizes some fundamental truth about the world.
Mm-hmm. And also, the new outfit, it does appear to be in this cutscene. So yeah, I guess the new outfit doesn't affect, I guess, certain cutscenes. Like, I don't know. I don't know the extent of how the new outfit affects cutscenes.
Come to think of it, Mallows has given us a whole bunch of paintings. We could hold an entire exhibition at this rate. Paimon can't wait to tell everyone all about our little painter's rise to artistic stardom. But we'd need Columbina's permission first, of course.
Why is that? Oh. It's okay. I don't mind. It sounds intriguing.
Oh, seems like Mallows has decided what to draw. Quick, let's see what kind of paint we've got. This time, cool colors.
Okay. I mean, I guess this, yeah, Moonfall Silver. Why not?
Alright, you should do. What do you think, Mouse? Yep, looks like a happy Kuhenki to Paimon. Oh, wonder what kind of painting we'll get this time.
I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Oh, is it done already? Malo seems a little sad. Is it because of the painting? Oh, let's take a look. Okay, so it's Columbina taking a walk under the moonlight and gazing up at the night sky.
I must be looking at the true moon beyond the false sky. I used to take midnight walks like that all the time.
Used to? Oh, right.
Yes, I would gaze at the sky and wonder, what really lies up there on the true frost moon? Perhaps it's just like here, filled with lots of little animals. Or perhaps there's nothing there at all.
Oh,
Yeah, we're kind of breaking the timeline here because, well, again, Columbina has been MIA for like what 6 weeks, so I was gonna do these quests, before what was it, Act 6, I think, or Act 5. Definitely around that time.
An interesting thought. But since the moon lies beyond the false sky, that's one adventure I would rather not risk taking them on.
Malos and the other Kuhenki are really gonna miss you.
And I will miss them too. But in the end, this is a journey that only I can make. And the answer at the end of it is mine alone to seek. And who knows? Whatever that answer turns out to be, perhaps it will be something beautiful.
Well, we'll just have to come visit you then, with Malos.
All right. We could hold that art exhibition on the moon, perhaps.
Yeah, great idea. It's a promise.
I hope so. I truly do.
Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, I just want to view my records. Okay, so yeah, we did the fifth one on part 2. So now we just gotta wait for next week, and then we'll complete part 2, and then the week after that we can do part 3. So yeah, again, because since basically Luna 3 when we started Act 5 and 6, and when we did Act 5 and 6, we weren't able to continue this because Columbina was MIA. So yeah. But again, now that we have, now that I'm all caught up with the story, with Act 7 and 8, this is back online. But of course, these dialogues, specifically 2 and 3, were before, Luna 4, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, we're kind of breaking the timeline, but hey, wouldn't be the first time that, we're breaking the timeline in this Let's Play. So yeah, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, yeah, it really is. It really is what it is. So yeah, but yeah, regardless, I'll see you guys next week Alright, so I do want to check out these new meeting points in the new area, so let's see here. Navigate. It looks like this one is underground, so I'm guessing we would have to teleport over here and find a cave. Wait. Alright, let's see here. I think the cave was this direction. I mean, kinda looks like it. Okay. May have to do a slight puzzle real quick. Let's see here. I mean, I don't know if I'm doing that right. Okay, there we go.
Did they run from home too?
Alright, let's see here. So what we got in here? I mean, I would pick that up, but I don't want to progress the exploration too much. Okay.
A long, long time ago, there was a young woman who ran away from home. After spending the last of her mora, she trod through the cold of winter, shivering in her threadbare clothes.
Nicole?
Suddenly, the young woman found herself stepping out onto thin air, and she fell through into a strange place. But before she could react, a voice rang out from somewhere in the distance. This is the secret home of Nicola Coco, the great mage everlasting. O destitute one, tell me your heart's greatest wish, and with my guidance, you shall attain it.
Whoa! That was a strange voice. Nicola Coco. Who's that again? Do we know her?
Okay. So lead the way. Okay. That's definitely a door.
The young woman was in awe of the mage's magnificence and beauty. After a lengthy silence, she solemnly declared, "O great mage from afar, how beauteous and wise you are! The moment I beheld you, my heart began to flutter. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine." The subtlest of smiles appeared on the mage's face as she replied, "Very well, then I shall task you with performing certain deeds on my behalf, such as those that are within your ability. Your guide is here, and your reward awaits you in the days to come."
Guide? Does that mean this glowing orb?
"Secret home," said the young wanderer, with a look of confusion on their face. "Where is this secret home of which you speak?" The mage's voice grew somewhat flustered upon hearing this question. "Wait, does it make sense for this to be a bashful character? Oh, never mind. I'll keep it in for now. Mr. Nine can always refine it later."
Nicole, I can still hear your thoughts.
It is rather rude to ask such questions of a mage, young one. The mage's lodge is under renovation. Very soon you shall be stunned by its grandeur. This shall be your trial. Offer up your strength and help this great mage to build her territory.
Okay.
As the young woman continued forth, she noticed many exquisite statues dotting the mage's territory. "What are these?" she asked, puzzled. "These are all those who opposed me. They underestimated the power of a mage, and thus were turned to stone." I quite like that. A spur-of-the-moment addition, but dare I say it was a good one. A mage ought to be a powerful and dangerous figure. Danger lends a certain mystique, and without mystique, the world would be a very dim place. But turning people to stone at the drop of a hat, Is that too over the top? And no one wants to be around someone that capricious. Okay, I think I'll dial it back and turn it into more of a vague warning. Upon hearing this, the youngster broke into a cold sweat. But then, the mage's laughter broke the silence. Did you fall for it? I was merely joking. These statues are just my way of capturing a certain moment in time. Anyway, statues. That's what I need your help with. The Mage's Lodge is feeling a little empty, and I should like to fill the space with some more adorable companions.
Okay. Also, this one door, just out in the open. It kind of reminds me of that one door from that one anime where it leads to like a restaurant. Yeah. What was it called again? Restaurant from another world, something like that. I don't know.
Well then, young one. Now you have learned of the troubles faced by this mage. Nicola Coco requires your aid to build her sacred territory. The mage poured a cup of tea for her visitor. What say you?
Wait a minute! Shouldn't we think twice before going all in on this? We don't know anything about this person! And she seems a little weird.
I mean, this is obviously Nicole. I mean, were you that retarded?
Huh? Although, having said that, this teacup looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, figure it out, Paimon.
Nicola Coco. Ah! Is it Mage N? Nicole?
Correct. What do you think of my story?
Hard to say. It's not finished yet, surely. What happens to the characters in the end?
I haven't decided yet. I need to renovate my home first. Perhaps I'll have a burst of inspiration after that. Anyway, if you can hear my voice, I assume that means you're currently in Nodcry. In which case, could I trouble you to gather a few things for me? Well, I'd like to build a few more statues to decorate my home, but I'm lacking inspiration at the moment. I was thinking you could take some photos to give me some ideas.
Okay.
Are you serious? Alright then, leave it to us! Wait here. We'll head out and see what we can find. But remember to finish the story once the statues are done.
Okay. Alright, so let's go. Let's see here.
Hey, look over there! Are those finches? Oh, they look pretty lively, don't they? Seems like a good first photo.
Okay. Cute.
Let's see. Where should we go for the next photo? Oh, we saw a squirrel statue earlier, didn't we? Do you think Nicole likes squirrels? Let's snap a few photos to take back.
It's like, oh my god, they sell squirrels. I love squirrels. If you don't know what I was referencing, it was Fred. I mean, Fred back in the day was my brain rot, alright? Gecko. So many squirrels. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Is that a mandragora? Paimon think.
Okay. Hello. I guess take picture.
Some of these shots are pretty good. good, but we didn't get any from the front. Let's wait for it to turn around.
Oop. I think it's angry.
Yes! That's the one! That's the money shot!
Yeah, get back.
Oh, that was scary.
Right.
Mama wasn't expecting it to jump us like that. Go on, Traveler. You got this.
It's a boss fight.
Can't hide the truth.
So try me.
It all falls into place.
Yeah, is this guy the local legend?
Rises. Billowing surge.
I mean, he's quite tanky.
It all adds up.
Whoa.
Lush as the moonlight,
Okay.
Hold the line.
by the frost moon of old.
Can't hide the truth.
Definitely a tanky one. Oop. Yep. Yeah, we got little ones.
Converge. Wane.
For the everlasting forest.
Covenant of the Deep.
It all adds up.
A moonlit night for all. Rest and rebuild.
No more lies.
Yeah, this could take me a minute.
Deception ends here.
With one heart, we pray.
Wane. Billowing surge. A new moon rises.
Can't hide the truth.
Allow me.
No more lies.
For the everlasting forest. Receive my...
A moonlit night for all. Torrent, bring refuge.
Come on now.
That should do it. Paimon's kept all the pictures, see. Let's go back to see Nicole.
Okay. Well, it was really tough. Alright. Alright. Well, we're back.
Hey, Nicole, we're back.
That was quick. You two worked very fast.
Nah, it's nothing. But, how do we get the photos to you?
You can hold on to them for now. I'll be there in a couple of days. We can talk more about the statues then.
Are we talking about in-game days or real-world days?
Sure thing. See you in a couple days.
Okay, thank God. This is... Like, I thought we were gonna have a Durin quest situation where I actually have to wait actual days. Okay. Talk to Nicole. Yeah, there she is. Okay. What do we got here?
Just who I wanted to see.
Hello.
I'm delighted with the photos you took. Excellent source material. Now, I have all the carving tools ready to go. Would you like to try it together?
Okay.
Carving tools? You mean these blocks?
That's right. The statues are inside the stones. All we need to do is remove any excess material. To make things a little easier for you, I've provided a guide on how the carving process works. Allow me to demonstrate. First, we make some big, bold cuts to carve out the general shape.
Okay.
The numbers on the stones represent the amount of material you need to keep in a given column. So, first we do this. And then this.
Ooh, it's starting to take shape.
Got it? If you carve the blocks this way, you should be able to see the basic form. Then, you just need to add some finishing touches, and voila.
Wait, what? It suddenly changed in the blink of an eye. How'd you do that?
A great mage doesn't reveal her secrets that easily. Just behold and be amazed.
Yeah, it's like that one SpongeBob episode.
You got the basic carving process down, yes? Focus on that and leave the finishing touches to me. Much obliged.
Alright, let's give this a shot. What the? This is way more difficult than the one you walked us through.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. That's the one I was going to work on. Yours is over here.
Whew, well that's a relief.
Okay.
Let's go! Do you still remember Nicole's process? The numbers represent the amount that we need to keep per column. So, if the number is 0, that means we gotta remove the whole thing. And if it says 3, that means we just mark the whole thing as keep, right?
Okay. So I start with the zeros one. Yeah, the zeros first.
This one seems to be giving you some trouble. Need any help?
No.
This one seems to be giving you some trouble. Need any help?
Okay, let me read the tutorial. Okay, the number on each block indicates how many blocks in that row must be kept.
This one seems to be giving you some trouble. Need any help?
Okay, yeah, sure. Just tell me.
Okay. After careful inspection, Paimon's found a piece that we need to remove. And it's that one.
Okay.
Trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to. So don't be your own fool.
Okay, there you go. This wasn't using the X button. But then again, it's, you know, it's kind of awkward to hold X and then aim. Not exactly intuitive. Okay, let's see here.
Whoops! Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
Okay. There you are.
This one seems to be giving you some trouble.
No, I got it. Okay. Just took me a moment.
Now, we just need Nicole to add the finishing touches.
You got rid of all the extraneous stone, yes? Let me take a look.
It's done! Oh, it's the Mage's Lodge! When did that get there?
Is this the power of a mage? The young visitor's voice was filled with wonder. I am truly amazed.
Aha! Finally, the story continues. So, what happened to the mage and her young visitor?
They lived happily ever after.
The end.
The end. Tough customers, huh? Well, if you're that eager to hear it, I suppose I'll take it from the top. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine, said the young woman. Those words won her the full attention of the great mage, Nicola Coco. But just as they had started warming up to one another, a group of uninvited guests stormed in, seized the mage, and absconded with her. As the youngster stood there in shock, a new mage by the name of Alenus appeared. She signed a contract with the youngster, bestowing the power of magic upon them. But after making it through a grueling training program, they would come to discover another conspiracy operating in the background. As it turned out, the great mage Nicola Coco was an alien entity. Her true identity was the first daughter of King Meowtress, the third of Planet Meow.
Planet Meow, really?
She had come disguised as a mage as part of a secret plot to trick the entire world into worshipping Planet Meow. Oh, great mage! Have you been lying to me all this while? The youngster's voice trembled as their heart began to break. Leave me. War is destined to break out between our planet and yours. We were foes from the very start. The mage turned her face away, refusing to let anyone see the tears welling up in her eyes. But the youngster bravely reached out and grabbed her by the arm, swearing to never leave her. Moved by this display of passion, the mage decided to rebel. But in that moment, Alenus, who had once aided the youngster, now took the side of the king. Alenus had been Meowtress III's second daughter all along. She had only helped the youngster in the hopes that her sister might be incited to treason, thus giving her the chance to usurp Nicola's place in the line of succession. Anyway, that's the gist of it. In the end, the youngster, who by this point had turned into a cat, worked with the mage to successfully foil the king's plot. Then, they returned to the mage's lodge together and lived happily ever after in peace and quiet. The end.
Alright, that's better.
This story has everything. True love, rebellion against injustice.
Like 10 out of 10.
That can't be helped. All creations escape the controlling grasp of their creator eventually. We angels are a case in point. Once, we were tasked with guiding human beings, but because some of us chose a different path, our entire race was punished. If even the heavenly principles can't fully control their own creations, what chance do I stand? Fate is always ineffable, and yet, I still hope I can guide those I meet towards a happy ending to their tale. That applies to characters in my stories as well. Anyway, the story's over now, and I'm running a little low on energy. Next time I've got a good story to tell, I'll share it with you, alright?
Alright. It's a nice little house. Okay. Yeah, just following the light.
Building my mage's lodge was quite a rewarding experience. But as everyone knows, any mage worth her salt owns more than one garden. It's time to pick a new location, I think.
So you got several homes, huh?
There is actually a very simple reason for it. If I only ever built one home, I might have to wait forever before someone stumbles in by mistake. Not that I'm looking to build a bustling tourism hotspot or anything, but it would be a little embarrassing if no one ever visited at all. It'd be a bit like spending days preparing for an extravagant birthday banquet, only for no one to show up on the day.
Yeah, that would suck.
And that is why I must expand my territory. A mage's power and might must be witnessed by the outside world, if only once in a while.
Yeah, I know that I feel like me making YouTube videos, but yeah, I have no real audience because, well, you know, it's kind of a ghost town in my channel. Anyway. Okay, there you are. How the heck do I get up there? I mean, it kind of looks like, well, there's a hole up there, so yeah. Anyway. Yeah, let's check out the meeting point. Yeah, just like last time. Let's see here. Yeah, just like last time, we need all these different percentages at this location. And what I plan to do is just do one of them at a time. That's why I didn't want to progress too much, like up to 30%, because right now I'm at 25. Because I want to see if, you know, there's like different dialogues, you know, between each level. So yeah, let's go ahead and construct the first level. We got our compass for the area. Very nice. Grab our reward. Thank you. Okay. Nothing so far.
Building my mage's lodge was... There is actually a... Not that I'm looking... And that is why...
Okay. Alright, yeah, let me go ahead and get that waypoint up there. Okay, this way. Anyway. Alright, let's see here. Okay, there you are. Okay, so let's see here. Where was the hole? Is this it? Yep, it is. Okay. Yoink. Alright. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and turn in some of these Oculus. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, here you go. Oh. Okay. Yeah, one of those metal pieces came off. Okay, cool. Alright, very nice, very nice. Okay, so we did got a key for that. Alright, so... Yeah, it was over here. Yeah, I did pin one location. There was another one, but I was like, I mean, I will eventually get it once, you know, I get the compass. Yeah, there it is. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted by all these Oculus, even though I really should be doing this off screen because I don't want to make this recording session any longer than it needs to be. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and use the key. Hello.
This time your curiosity paid off.
Mm-hmm.
But don't get careless.
Alright, cool. Okay, yeah, we're at 40. Now, okay, question. Is it this area that is associated with this one? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, struck. Cool, thank you. Oop. Okay, yeah, something new has happened. Yeah. Okay, guess I gotta do this again. Okay, hold on, I do want to talk to her real quick.
Unbelievable.
What happened?
Mr. Nine has refused to help me write my masterpiece. She said, it might be best if you wrote this one yourself, considering the highly complex world building. I cajoled and pestered her all I could, but it was to no avail. Believe me, I'd finish it myself if I could. That was my intention from the beginning. I wanted to finish a work of my own to prove a point to her, but it didn't work out. The moment the ending popped into my mind, my creative drive was extinguished. You two may well be the only people in this world to ever hear the tale of Nicola Coco, the mage from Planet Meow. So please, do not forget her, and do not forget her adventures.
Okay. Anyway, so let's hear. Okay, so take out all the zeros. Okay. Rotate. Okay. Kind of hard to see from this angle. There you go. Okay, just need a few more. Let's see here. Any more zeros? Yeah, here we go. Okay, rotate. Is there another rotating spot? Ah, there you go. Paimon, you think you could give me a hint? Or am I free to take out the ones as well?
Oops! Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
Okay. What, am I free to break the 2s now?
Oops! Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
Okay. And it's very clear that I do not understand the mechanic. Okay, so take out the 0s. Okay, rotate. Okay, what happens if I take out the 2s?
Oops! Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again. Oops! Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
I don't understand. Oh, good lord. Do I have to look up a YouTube tutorial for this one? Yeah, do I have to look up a YouTube video for this? Because I'm that dumb. Alright, this is what happens when you don't understand the tutorials. This is what happens when you don't read the instructions. Okay, rotate.
Oops! Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
Wait, what am I trying to make here?
Oops! Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
Okay. Alright, Alright, that's it. I'm just gonna watch a YouTube video. Okay, let's try this again, now that I saw the video. Okay, so we do want to take out all the zeros. Okay, rotate. Okay. So, rotate. Okay, so I think we want to attack this two. Then we rotate. And I think we get rid of this two. I think that two and this two. Okay, there you go. Jeez. It's a giant finch. Okay. Alright. Well, you're welcome. Though, of course, I don't exactly feel a sense of pride or accomplishment because of that. Because, you know, resorting to YouTube videos is not exactly ideal. Alright, I'm back. So, I did a little bit more exploration, so let's go ahead and construct level 3. Okay, cool, thank you. Claim my rewards, and let's see if anything has changed for Nicole.
Welcome, welcome to the Mage's Lodge. Oh, wait. It's just you two?
Yeah, obviously.
I'm not in Nodcry at the moment. I'm actually in Sumeru watching a Rishbalin tiger baring its teeth at me. There's tea on the table, though. Help yourselves.
Okay.
O ye of little faith. Rest assured that a mage's teapot will only ever be filled with freshly brewed tea. Sorry. Gotta go. It's charging right at me. What a brave little kitty.
That ain't no kitty. Anyway. Yeah, I was totally aware of this puzzle, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch the video for it, so yeah, BRB. Okay, so first off, we want to take care of all the zeros, 36 of them to be exact. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do the meme. Okay. Yeah, rotate. One more. Right there. Okay. So that's all 36 zeros. Okay, so gonna resume the video. Okay, so it looks like you take out this one. Yeah.
I don't sing for anyone in particular.
So this one.
Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace.
Whoops!
Damn it.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
It's like, what do you mean I made a mistake? I was following the video. Oh yeah, I guess I did make a mistake in the video. Okay, whatever. Okay, so it looks like it was this one and this one. Okay, and then was this one? This one. Okay. Was this one? Yeah, okay. Okay, hold on. So okay, just two more. One more. Okay. It was this one? There you go, okay. 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 Alright, so... okay. So I gotta do a little more exploration, so BRB. Alright, let's go ahead and construct level 4. Here you go. Thank you. Okay. Anything new? So I didn't saw any videos of a new puzzle at level 4.
Welcome, welcome to the Mage's Lodge. Oh, wait. It's just you two? I'm not in Nodcry at the moment. I'm actually... Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay, so nothing new so far. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta do a little bit more exploration. You know, get 90%, and then we'll do the last construction level. So yeah, I guess I'll be back. Okay, here we go. Level 5 construction. Alright.
My oh my. The final product has exceeded all my expectations. If anyone actually does stumble in here by mistake, I'm sure they will be truly awe-inspired by this mage's might. Well, that all depends on the sort of person they are. Guidance can encourage complacency and entitlement if you're not careful. If someone is eager to rely on their own abilities like you do, then I'll gladly help them. But if they're the type of person who pins all their hopes on the mage's power while doing none of the work themselves...
Would you really turn them into a statue?
No, nothing like that. But I would guide them out of this place to the nearby Curatorium of Secrets. I'm sure Nefer would know how to deal with them much better than I do. Those who seek to reap without sowing ought to pay the price, don't you think?
I mean, I guess. Okay, cool. Thank you. So thank you. I'll definitely do that off screen. So anything else?
What? Building my mage's lodge was quite a rewarding experience. But as everyone knows, any mage worth her salt owns more than one garden. It's time to pick a new location, I think. There is actually a very simple reason for it. If I only ever built one home, I might have to wait forever before someone stumbles in by mistake. Not that I'm looking to build a bustling tourism hotspot or anything, but it would be a little embarrassing if no one ever visited at all. And that is why I must expand my territory.
Okay. Yeah, just take a seat. Yeah, take a seat and have a sip of tea. Okay. Alright, well, I'd say that's pretty much it. So, nice little meeting point with Nicole. Even if some of the puzzles is kind of... Yeah, even if some of the puzzles did kind of, well, puzzled me. But yeah, regardless. Oop. Okay, point. Okay, cool. Okay, so, yeah, we might as well check out the other meeting point. You know, the one all the way up here. So let's navigate and go to it. Okay, so let's go. Hello. Okay, okay. This is definitely Knights of Favonius. Hello, Varka. Had a feeling you might show up.
Nanina's covering the north, so we'll have Laurent take the east. Right, that's all for now.
Hey, Avarka!
Hello.
Huh? Honorary knight? Paimon? What brings you to my camp?
Did we interrupt?
Not at all. Any camp of the Knights of Favonius is your camp too. So make yourself at home. Though, you should give me a heads up next time so I can have the quartermaster break out the good stuff for you.
Is this really the Expeditionary Forces camp? Paimon was expecting it to be a bit more... crowded?
Not many from the force are still stationed here. And of those who are, most are out patrolling. Truth be told, it is a bit of a ghost town.
What are the people doing?
We're also gathering all the Abyss-related intel we can. Situation in Nodcry's stable for now, but we must remain vigilant. You never know when the Abyss will come roaring back.
Yeah.
Intelligence is the foundation of any campaign. It's not just enemy movements. Terrain or shifts in the weather can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Moving forward, we plan to form a long-term partnership with the Northern Intelligence Network. Turn this temporary camp into an intelligence station.
An intelligence station? Whoa! Like the kind in Fontanian spy thrillers?
Haha, as if. Name one book with a camp this lightly defended in it. During these years out on campaign, we've found that different abyssal disasters are occurring all over Teyvat. They're unnaturally cunning, always shifting, with no two attacks quite going off the same. I hope to use the Northern Intelligence Network to share our findings, and use that collaboration to keep gathering information on the Abyss. This isn't any one nation's burden. Every day, countless winds blow through Nodcry. I'd say that makes it the perfect place to set up an outpost.
Oh, so that's why. So this is chivalry in action!
Haha, well, chivalry's good and all, but in reality, we've only just established this station, and don't even have a good map of the nearby terrain. If you stumble across any building materials or intel nearby, don't forget to bring them back with you. Rest assured, you're our honorary knight. We'll look after you.
Leave it to me.
One expedition wraps up, another begins.
Mm-hmm.
Grandmaster! We've got big trouble, sir!
What's up?
Oh, what is it?
That important guest we were expecting today? He's trapped at the foot of the mountain.
What? Is it who I think it is?
Yes, sir, it's him. Most of our available manpower is tied up in patrols. Who do we reassign?
No need. Just point me in the right direction. I'll handle it myself. Honorary Knight, Paimon, till next time.
Okay.
Oh! Paimon's never seen Varka so nervous. Now she's curious who that guest is. Yeah, that's probably it. Let's follow him and see if he needs help.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go.
Time to roll.
Whee! Oop. We got some wolves.
Help! Please help me!
I got this.
Guess the Saurians won't have to water them today.
Okay, that was easy.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine. Good thing you guys showed up so fast. Or I might not have made it by sundown.
Praise be! Our essential supplies made it through safe and sound.
Is it wine?
What kind of supplies are that important?
Booze.
Good eye. This here is the dandelion wine we specially ordered from Dawn Winery. Pure Mondstadt in a bottle.
Of course.
You have no idea what it took us to get it here, all the way from there.
Ha! And a fine job you did. You're drinking with us at the feast tonight. Whole camp's been looking forward to toasting you.
So, the only reason you were in a hurry was to make sure the drinks got there in time? And here Paimon thought you were finally being serious about something serious!
What's that? Are you saying drinking isn't the most serious of serious business? Because I'd love to have a drink right about now.
Priorities, this man.
Wait! Please, wait a second. Now is not a good time.
Yeah! Listen to him! First, you gotta take care of the serious...
This is a custom brew. It needs to be kept constantly rolling to prevent settling and keep its flavor. Having sat for so long, I'd say the taste has degraded by at least 10%.
10%? Unacceptable! Nobody touches a drop till it's ready.
It's like, unacceptable, unacceptable, absolutely unacceptable.
Okay. You do you then.
We specially commissioned someone to build a mechanism that keeps the barrels rolling. Looks like it broke in the fall, though. So now, I guess we'll have to rely on old-fashioned muscle power.
So we just keep whacking the wooden barrels and roll them to their destination? Sounds like some good old Knights of Favonius strength training.
That's training.
Aye, teaches force control and precision. Need both, or the barrel won't stay true to the path. It's basic training for many knights. Ha, keen on basic drills, are we? Well, Laurent and the others won't be back for a while. Right then, all yours. Don't worry about knocking him a bit too far. Just holler and I'll toss him back into place.
Okay. We're really doing this, huh? Okay.
Back when I was training Noelle, she'd blast the barrels to splinters the second she got nervous. Couldn't stop her from cleaning up the whole mess herself afterward. Over time, she became the finest cleaner in the Knights, bar none. Ha, she might not have realized it, but that's progress too.
What the heck?
Hitting some snags, are you? First timers often fumble. It's normal. If you need help, just say the word.
There you go. Next. Why is it being wonky? Okay. There you go. I'm guessing that certain characters' charge attacks aren't exactly ideal.
First time I did this training with Razor, it took us an entire day to finish. Know why? He spent a quarter of the day rolling the barrels, and the other 3/4 trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about.
Okay. There you go.
Jean and Albedo once sat me down to have a serious discussion about whether or not the Spark Knight needed to take part in basic training like this. The Knight's basic training helps build character, but since the Spark Knight's still so young, I decided to get her opinion. She happily brought her bombs to the training grounds. And so we reached a consensus. We won't discuss the matter again until she's a bit older.
Hiccup.
Paimon's hands are sore just from watching you. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Yeah, you come over here. Let's see here.
Come to think of it, you haven't met Rowan yet, have you? Kid's so used to doing things his way, he didn't even show up when it was time for the training. Asked him about it later. He said he went to poke a hornet's nest.
There it goes.
As for barrel drills, he didn't. Ha! So that's how you did it. Not half bad. Wisdom's another kind of strength, after all.
Okay. I'm surprised it's all in one piece.
Ah, Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! They're back! They're back! They're back! Everyone, fall in and give them a proper welcome!
Wow, we're this popular? Paimon feels like blushing.
How the wind carries that scent from afar! Sweet Barbados, it's true. Dandelion wine.
Ah, a special brew from Dawn Winery to boot. They're back. All my precious memories, they're all flooding back.
Oh. So, the welcome isn't for us, is it?
Yes, this is it! This is the taste! Oh, it's just how I remembered it.
Amazing! After all these years!
I was starting to think I'd already forgotten the taste of a good Dawn Winery vintage. If the taste hasn't changed, then my home back in Springvale probably hasn't changed either. Right? Thank you, Honorary Knight.
That's enough. Put a cork in it, everyone. Barrels stay sealed until everyone's back. Let's finish the party prep in the meantime.
Oh, yes, sir. On it, sir.
Like I said, drinking is the most serious of serious business.
Sure, whatever you say, mister. This music, though.
Oh, sticky honey roast, sweet madams. Paimon never thought she'd get to eat such authentic Mondstadt dishes out here. Wait, where's Varka? Anyone seen him? He's not passed out drunk in a ditch somewhere, is he?
I mean, I wouldn't put that past him. But I'll find him.
Okay, Paimon will catch up when she finishes.
Okay. I mean, he's right here. Like lazy.
So, what's the hero who saved our savior and brought it back to camp doing in a corner like this?
Well, what are you doing drinking here alone?
Truth is, what I've got in my cup is the most special of special brews. It can only be drunk alone. But since you've caught me, nothing for it. Here, have a cup.
Am I even allowed to drink? Okay, so it's apple cider.
Got me. Just a joke. Not a drop of liquor on me right now. If you're thirsty for a real drink, go find Yumeni later. She's got plenty in stock. A camp always needs to have one sober soul to guard their drunk comrades from things that go bump in the night. Those have been my standing orders since this expedition started. Rotten luck, eh? Just so happens that tonight, it's my turn to be that sober soul. So, on this night when they're all drunk, I can't be.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are short end of the stick.
Who knows? Maybe fate just gets a kick out of messing with us. If it had come one day later, maybe I'd have been down there guzzling wine to my heart's content. But if it had come but one day later, Maybe you'd have passed the camp by, missed the feast, never even had this chance to talk. Nobody can say what choices lead to what outcomes until the time comes. Just like when I decided to lead this expedition out of Mondstadt. Never imagined I'd make it this far. That's how it turned out, aye. But when we marched, all I knew was this. An abyssal storm was brewing up north, one that threatened to scour all of Tevat. It took us some time to mobilize, but where would the enemy appear? What form would they take? That was all a complete mystery to us when we set out. All we could do was gather intel as we marched, preparing for every contingency. Ha! Quick study, aren't you? Alas, the enemy won't sit around twiddling their thumbs while we finish preparing. Every hour we hesitated, the abyss was devouring the lives of countless people. The sooner we marched, the sooner we could change their fates. That was all the intel we needed to launch this expedition. None of that formality, honorary knight. And you're no different. Your journey's also changed many people's fates. Be it Mondstadt back then, Dvalin, or Nodcry now, the expeditionary force, even my fate too. The fact that we can sing around the bonfire, drinking and thinking about the future, none of that could have happened without your arrival, traveler.
Am I really that amazing?
Who's to say? Fate's fickle and hard to fathom after all. But as long as you're alive, there's hope. The wine we didn't drink tonight, we can have tomorrow. The lads will save my share. As long as we're still breathing, tomorrow will bring more wine and laughter. So cheers to tomorrow, to hope.
To tomorrow and to hope. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, construction 1. Thank you. Alright, so anything new? Not that I can see, unless I have to talk to this guy. What about you? Probably not on the first construction. Okay, well, BRB. Alright, so do we get anything for construction level 2? Yeah, once again, not much has changed. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's try level 3. Construct. Thank you. Okay, anything new? Really? Nothing, huh? Oh, wait.
Turn left. Turn right.
So, what's going on?
Oh, just some nights of Favonius formation drills. These 3 overdid it last night, so I'm sobering them up. And rooting out the worst offender while I'm at it, whose grand prize will be 20 laps. The expeditionary force is allowed to drink liquor, but ground rules stand for when and how much you drink.
I only had a little bit. Me too!
Save the excuses, prove it with your feet. Show me you can nail a picture-perfect parade ground pivot while you're plastered.
Yes, sir.
Honorary knight, feel like helping me get them cleaned up?
Sure? Yeah, sure.
Right then. You lot hear that? This here is the honorary knight, so look alive. Attention! And march!
Okay. I guess turn left.
Oh, this is bad.
Alright, turn right.
Oh, I'm not doing so good.
You're so confused. This is what happens when you drink too much.
Not good.
At ease! Well, honorary knight, who's the drunkest of the bunch?
I mean, I wasn't exactly paying attention, but I'll say the middle one.
What? Plastered? I never! Just kinda dizzy.
You know what's worse than being drunk? Being drunk and lying about it! 20 laps and not one less!
Okay. Yeah, I gotta move on, soldier. Okay. Anything else? No? Okay. Well, BRB. Alright, construction level 4. Here you go. Thank you. Alright, anything new? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm gonna say there's something for level 4. Okay, well, BRB. Alright, here we go. Construction 5. Here you go. Alright.
Honorary knight, thanks to you, this post's finally starting to look the part.
Mm-hmm, you're welcome.
Now, even if we're attacked while the whole camp's dead drunk, we'll be able to hold out till I sober up.
You're joking again, right?
Saw right through me. Did you learn all my tells without even trying, honorary knight?
More like we've gotten used to your nonsense without even trying.
Ha! Still, when I'm not on watch, that's when it's time to crack open a cask. You're always welcome here.
Alright. Cool. Mm-hmm, thank you. Very nice, very nice. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn on these oculi. All 46 of them. Alright, here you go. Alright, level 7. Nice. Okay. No key so far. Okay, anyway, so, yeah, there is one more meeting point. So let's navigate. And let's see what this is all about. Hello.
Where could they be? This is turning into a major headache.
What now, boss? Forget our brothers and sisters over at the lighthouse waiting to get to work. If we don't have enough fuel, it's lights out for the entire camp.
Yeah, we gotta think of something, squad leader.
Don't worry. Head back to your posts. I'll take care of this.
So hello.
Traveler, Paimon, good to see you.
Okay, so I did do a little bit of the side quest that he is involved, but it was non-verbal. So yeah, technically that quest I did on my own was our first introduction, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, hi my man.
Hey there, Eitlua! Why's everyone gathered here at the entrance?
Yeah, what's happened?
It's fine. Just a minor issue, really. And I'm already on the case.
Come on, Eitlua! You're always trying to fix things by yourself on the down low. Just tell us, it couldn't hurt. Or is it because you're too embarrassed to say?
No way. I just don't want everyone in town worrying about things that I can handle on my own. But since you're both part of the investigation squad now, I won't treat you like outsiders. Still, this isn't exactly the place for a chat. Come on in. I'll tell you more inside.
All right. Yeah, I see that chest over there. Slowly making our way.
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control. My report is over at the command post.
Got it. Thanks, Roland.
Must get chess. Okay, thank you.
Are these edible?
No.
Squad leader, our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over.
Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Jeez, Eitlua! Are you always this busy?
Yes.
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask for a while now. What are these vehicle thingies we keep seeing in the Lightkeepers camps? They kind of look like food trucks, don't you think? It'd be awesome if you really could cook up there. But Paimon has a feeling there's more to these things than meets the eye.
Yeah, man, we could transform into, combat bots.
For real? You mean the type that'd grab a spoon and start attacking you if you hit it?
Oh, these? Officially, they're called moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles.
All right.
You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any means, but they save us a whole lot of trouble and manpower when it comes to transporting supplies. As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But if we did install a toaster in there... Oh, no. Filling stomachs is a key part of Aratnik's duties too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Paimon. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right? And that way, you could even hold your own bonfire parties too. Except everyone does seem really busy. Not sure they'd be in the mood for that.
Actually, I really hope that one day we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile. But that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yes. Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help. But it continues to cause havoc elsewhere, so there's no easing off for us. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear, which entails dispatching Ratniki at regular intervals to patrol vast areas of land.
Whew. Just listening to all that is kind of tiring already. You Lightkeepers sure have it tough.
And that's just the basics. The real danger lies with those wild hunt outbreaks that suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Such tasks are all handled by Gramps, Flynn's, Olav, and those guys. I can't have Gramps fretting over every last thing, so I've taken over handling of the groundwork. Honestly, compared to our shortage of manpower, supply prep is nothing. To continue on the topic of food, even the best cook in the world couldn't do anything without ingredients. Over the years, many of our former bases have fallen into disrepair, making them ill-suited for long-term postings. At the moment, everyone has to shuttle back and forth between our camps and HQ, leading to fewer and fewer people available for combat deployments.
Got a solution in mind?
Yup, and that's turning this place into a permanent base. And most importantly, what's a Lightkeeper stronghold without a lighthouse?
I guess that's true.
So, you want to build one here?
Exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt's attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not going too smoothly.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot that we were here to help. So, what's the issue?
Well, building our encampment will require lots of fuel and supplies. Generally, we bring it all in on moon wagons all the way from Pyramida. If only it were so simple. The main problem is, we need a special kind of oil refined using Kuvaki.
Okay.
It's true that the plants nearby are full of Kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. For a while at least. But supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame. Unfortunately though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night. Valdis is in charge of transport, and he's always been meticulous, so it's unlikely that he got careless and missed the timing or something. And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Yeah, there's always a way out of every jam. Even if that means being trapped inside a sealed barrel or getting buried neck deep. Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened. I guess I underestimated you two again.
Anyway, we can have a look around. Maybe they've just lost their way.
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Yep, let's move.
Lead the way. Alright, let's see here. Got Oculus. And some more. Yeah, do you like the music? Of course, that should be a given when it comes to Genshin Impact.
Strange. I thought I just heard something. Almost like...
Like what?
Huh? Have you noticed something, Eilua?
Never mind that for now. Look over there. I think that's our missing transport.
Okay, 1 second. Oculus. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's in this, whatever that is.
Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Huh? Is someone there? Help! Please, help me!
Okay, well, give me a second. Let's see here. Okay.
Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdis, how did you end up here?
It's a long story, but the barrier created by these mandragoras can't be broken from inside, so I've been stuck in here for almost the whole day.
Something about this doesn't quite add up. This place isn't on the main road from Pyramida, nor is it some sort of shortcut. And as for the mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother passersby unless they were trespassing on their territory. In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you ended up here, and a reasonable one at that, or you might have to stay in there a while longer.
Whoa! You don't usually see Itlua getting angry. Paimon's kind of scared now, too. Oh, that's true. Guess being an adventurer really does have its advantages. It's a good thing we're only honorary squad members, or we'd be subject to his discipline, too.
All right. Last night, I found the path to our camp blocked by a large group of mandragoras. You know how I like studying insects and plants, Squad Leader, and it was such a rare sight to see this many mandragoras gathered in one place. I didn't want to miss the opportunity, so I followed them all the way here. But then
you got stuck.
I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for this, I promise. How about I cover Night Watch for the coming week? No, make that the whole month.
Yeah, let's just rescue him.
You're right. We can discuss the breaking of regulations after we get back. For now, let's concentrate on getting him out of here. I could use your help again, Traveler.
Thank you.
Okay, so we get to play as him. Okay, so let's see here. Obviously, spear. Okay. C3. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so grab these little guys.
Target acquired.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just pressed the wrong button. That should be good. Yep.
Where'd all these monsters pop out from?
Let our guard down. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Alright, bring it.
New life! Hands where I can see them! Drop your weapon! Start the clock! Faster! Yeah! Kapow! Yeah! Charge!
Let's see here.
Behold, the dawn!
Ow, rude.
Press the advantage.
Stay away from me! Stay! You asked for it! Final warning!
Let's move! Cook as a antenna! Grant me strike! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt!
Easy peasy. Okay.
Phew! Finally drove off those monsters. What's going on here? Surely they couldn't have been waiting in ambush this whole time.
The Wild Hunt. The Mandragoras. Huh, I get it.
Huh? Have you figured something out, Iloa?
Valdis, I think these Mandragoras trapped you inside the barrier to protect you.
Oh.
They're very sensitive to shifts in their environment. I myself heard some strange murmurs on the way here. Come to think of it, it must have come from the Wild Hunt monsters, who had yet to manifest at that time. These Mandragoras must have detected them very early on, which is why they barred your path and prevented you from continuing onward. Only to have you follow them anyway, leaving them no choice but to trap you here for your protection.
I see. So that's what was going on. No wonder they refused to leave the area.
They probably only protected you because they detected the scent of grass and flowers on your person. Perhaps because of all the time you spend around them. Either way, thank you both. There doesn't seem to be any further danger.
There they go. Adorable little fellas, huh? And they didn't even ask for a reward. Imagine if we had them around to watch our backs. We'd never have to worry about being ambushed while opening treasure chests again. You know, putting it like that, it was kind of understandable that Valdis would want to follow them.
Right? Finally, someone understands me. I know, I'm sorry. I'll take whatever's coming to me.
All right, now that we've got him out, let's head back. The others are probably starting to worry.
Alright.
Alrighty, that's the issue resolved and our fuel stocks replenished. Thank you both very much.
No problem.
Don't mention it. We're part of the team, right?
He neglected his duty while escorting a supply shipment, which is a violation of our regulations. However, he did encounter a pretty dangerous situation related to the Wild Hunt, and we didn't end up suffering any losses. As such, as per his wishes, he'll be responsible for protecting the lighthouse throughout its next month of construction.
Hope he doesn't start slacking off again. Now that she's a member of the team, Paimon's gonna start coming down to check up on him. Oh, and to see how the lighthouse is coming along, too. Speaking of which, Paimon wonders what it'll look like once it's all done.
Mm-hmm. It won't be as impressive as the one at Final Night Cemetery, that's for sure. Still, it'll be bright enough to serve as a beacon to guide travelers through the night. So long as we're able to keep people safe, whether from the wild hunt or anything else, our efforts will not have been in vain. Anyway, I should go back to sorting through our archives. All that work isn't gonna do itself. Don't worry, we won't be this busy forever. We should be able to put our feet up a bit once this place is up and running.
In that case, we'll help you out. That way, it'll be done in no time.
Mm-hmm. Just give me like less than an hour, maybe. I don't know.
Your help would be most welcome, believe me. But I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate already. And asking you to come all this way just to do our work for us, it wouldn't feel right. How about this then? If you find anything useful during your adventures and you happen to be passing by, feel free to drop it off.
Come on, it's no biggie. Like you said, we're squad mates now. Isn't that right, Traveler?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, let me say again that it's an honor to have you as my squad mates.
All right. Okay, yeah, I already got about around 37, so let's see here. Yeah, level 2 already. That's fine. Thank you. Okay, so anything new? And I'm just looking out for him. Ah, there he is. Hello.
Whew. Busy.
Yep.
Time to compile the reports and send them out. Gotta make sure we're all on the same page. Let's see, who needs a copy? Squad leader Olaf, who's out in the field pursuing the wild hunt. The sergeant major stationed in various regions. Oh, yes, and Sir Flynn's too. Well, I will have some help from my colleagues, but most of them, yes. Don't worry, this isn't a manpower issue. More like a side effect of the free-spirited nature of most Ratniki. If there weren't people like me serving as runners, we'd often end up losing track of such individuals in the field. Besides, I like to pay them all a visit anyway, so it's a win-win for everyone.
All right. Okay. Well, I guess that's all for now, so yeah, I guess I'll do some more exploration, and yeah, BRB. Alright, let's begin construction level 3. Here you go. Alright, thank you. Alrighty, let's see here. Anything new? I mean, I know you're down here.
And in the end, we managed to settle things peacefully.
That's great. Good work. And there I was, wondering how I'd report a full-on conflict with the Fatui to the old man. This area is under our jurisdiction by right, so we can do as we please. As to whether our actions might stir up unnecessary trouble, well, that's a different story. Oh wait, you're not from Nodcry. There wouldn't have been any problems if you had taught them a lesson on our behalf. I'll remember that the next time this happens.
Okay. Anything else? No, okay. Well, I guess I'll do a little bit more exploration. Alright, construction level 4. Here you go. So, anything new? Or do I have to go all the way to 5? Okay, he's moved. So let's see here. There you are. Hello, my man.
Whew. Busy. Time to compile the reports and send them out. Let's see, who needs a copy? Squad leader Olaf, who's out in the field pursuing the wild hunt. Well, I will have some help from my colleagues. Don't worry, this isn't a manpower issue. More like if there weren't people like me serving as runners,
we'd often end up losing track of such individuals. And besides, I'd like to pay them all a visit anyway.
Yeah, same dialogue. Okay, well, yeah, guess I gotta go all the way to level 5. Alright, well, BRB. Okay, here we go. The final construction. I mean, it did take me some time, but hey, worth it. So here you go. Alright, very nice, very nice.
Mission accomplished! Looks like a whole new camp!
Yup. Even the fortifications are complete too. Any attackers, be they monsters or otherwise, will have a hard time overcoming our defenses now. The lighthouse has half a month's worth of fuel supplies, so even in the event of some massive wild hunt assault, we should be able to hold out until reinforcements arrive. It always pays to be prepared for the worst, you know?
Either way, guess you can take a bit of a break now that it's all done.
Right, and that's why I'll be taking a trip home first. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen my old pops.
Home? Oh yeah! Paimon's gotten so used to seeing you here, she almost forgot you're actually from Pyramida.
Why don't you come along? If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to host you at our place.
Okay.
We've set up a food truck here as per Paimon's suggestion, but cooking at home is more convenient all the same.
Oh, so you'll be cooking? Well, you're in luck, cause Paimon never says no to a tasty meal.
Okay.
Blackberry crumb cakes? Smoked fish steak? Berries and fried meat? And night watch soup? Oh, there's so much here! Almost too much, even for Paimon.
Yeah, she's salivating.
I made this according to the amount we'd usually cook for our troops at dinner, so yeah, it might be a bit much for 3. No worries though, just take your time. I'll need to go see my old pops in a bit, so feel free to stay until evening.
Yeah, don't worry.
Well, of course! That goes without saying! Can't just let a good friend's efforts go to waste! Still, Paimon didn't expect you to be such a good cook either, Itlua!
Well, I did cook for everyone a lot before taking up my current post. It's just that I haven't had the time recently. The people of Pyramida come from every corner of the world, so there's a wide variety of palates to cater for. In other words, it pays to dabble. But since I'm not yet familiar with your preferences, I just made a bit of everything. If there's anything here you particularly like, don't hesitate to say so.
Yeah, as long as you're making it.
There's no need for flattery. If anything, that just makes me want to find the dish you'll like the most even more. People can say what they want, but the look on someone's face when they eat something they enjoy never lies. As far as I'm concerned, nothing makes me happier than seeing people happy. And whether as a lightkeeper or a chef, I'll do whatever it takes to keep them smiling. That might sound trivial to you, but deep down, that's all I've ever really wanted.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Exactly! There's no way the people around you aren't grateful for what you do. Heck, they'd probably get mad hearing you talk yourself down like that. Besides, they'd have to get in line behind the 2 of us.
Thank you. All right, I'll refrain from saying anything else unrelated to dinner. Please, enjoy your meal.
Thank you. Yeah, and he's gone. Alrighty, cool. Yeah, still need to collect my rewards. Thank you. Delicious. And question is he still around? Not quite.
Preparation comes first. Only after
Came
you
up here.
face the wild hunt.
I'm just checking every nook and cranny, basically. Yeah, course, the lighthouse that we put a lot of effort into it. Alright, cool. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the remaining Oculus and then turn them in and basically stop for tonight because, well, you know, I've been basically been playing all day, so I kind of need a break. So let's see here. Alright, so it says it's all the way up there. Gotcha. Also. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. Of course I didn't deploy it, because that's smart of me. Okay, deploy. Chillin'. Well, of course, knowing mind luck, there was probably a lot easier way to get up there. Like, oh, I don't know, a Kuhanki line. I don't know exactly put that past it. Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, I see you. Okay. And boink. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeesh. That's quite high. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hey. That's very ominous. Like, stop looking at me. There you are. Come on, try me. Okay, there's one. Okay. Come on, bring it. Try me. Hold on. This is so my eyes. The base is just a gimmick. Just deflect them at the right moment. There you go. Yummers.
Need help organizing the loot? I'm an expert.
Okay, Let's see here. Yeah, Oculus over here. So. Give me your Mora. Yeah, your Mora. Is that a fishing spot? Okay, slimes.
Burn it down!
Like, get back here. You mind? Anyway.
Light it up!
There you go.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
There you are. Gotcha.
Time to roll!
Hey.
Did that grow out of the ground?
Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess that's all the Oculus, so let's go ahead and turn them in. Yeah, hello. Let's see here. Right. Level 8 out of 10. Okay. And that does give me a key, right? Yeah. I mean, mine as well. Okay, so over here.
Time to roll! Here I go!
Yep, there you are. Yeah, just gonna go ahead and take care of these chicken-looking enemies.
Heads up! Light of the blazing sun! Maximum power! Hi! Yeah! Hut! Yeah! Hero incoming!
Okay. Plus, I do need their drops. Blech, my stuttering.
Are these edible?
Okay, open sesame. Did it. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. And yeah, the rest I could get on my own. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I imagine we're gonna get another expansion later on because, well, you know, we're only level 8 out of 10 on the statue. And I don't think I can still, like, go to the shop. Yeah, give me 1 second. Like, I don't know if I can turn in all those sigils. Like, what? I got, like, what? Like, yeah, like 348. Like, that's a lot of sigils.
Look out below!
Yeah, can we do some shopping? I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. Okay. Just as I thought. Okay, so we're definitely gonna get an expansion sometime in the future. Don't know when, but yeah, I guess we'll wait and see. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop my recording and pretty much get some sleep. Alright, so I think it's about time that we get Neuvillitte's new outfit. Now, I was gonna get this during the Lanterite event, but since there's a new quest, a new side quest that's in Fontaine, I thought this would be a little bit more appropriate. Plus, I don't even know if he is gonna be in the Lanterite. I mean, yeah, he was there in the trailers, but is he actually gonna be there in the actual quest? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna get his new outfit, and yeah, thankfully I did kept those 3,000 Justice Crystals. So yeah, here we go. Purchase.
I see the value in. It would be remiss not to return the sincerity of the Melizine's thoughtful gesture. I shall procure suitable gifts as thanks.
Alright, so cool. He's looking pretty dapper. Alright, so cool. Alright, give me 1 second.
An easy, carefree outing once in a while. Nothing wrong with that.
So he is a sexy man. Alright. But yeah, we're gonna do a side quest. Now, normally I don't really bother with side quests. Like, the only reason why I am bothering with this side quest is that apparently there's some verbal dialogue, or at least I heard some verbal dialogue from Paimon. So yeah, let's go check it out and see what's it all about. I mean, like, I don't know anything about this quest. Could be short, could be long, I don't know. But we're just gonna check it out real quick.
Look over there! It's a Melusine!
Yeah.
Huh? What is she doing? Could she be in trouble? Let's go see!
Okay. Yeah, I'm only bothering this because, I did hear Paimon's voice in another account. Yeah, hello.
Hey there, Melusine friend! Need any help?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon! It's you! Long time no see. Right in one! You know me too well. Everyone in Mercy is preparing a surprise gift for Monsieur Neuvillette. We're working together to make him a new outfit. I was about to go find some gems and shells to decorate it with.
Okay, well, I guess it's a little funny because I just got his new outfit. Like if I knew that this quest was all about his new outfit, I would have get it, beforehand or afterwards. After this quest, but hey, it is what it is.
Wow! A surprise present! Is it really okay for you to tell us like that, though? Oh, no! Sorry, it's my first time doing something like this, so it just slipped out. I'm not sure why, but seeing everyone working towards the same goal like this, my heart just won't stop racing. Paimon totally gets it. The moon's just so infectious that you get swept up in the hype and you just can't stop, won't stop, right?
Right.
Yeah, it is! We may be playing different instruments, but we're playing in harmony, making the same music. So, why'd everyone suddenly decide to give him a gift? Oh, that! Monsieur Neuvillette is always sending gifts to everyone in Mercy Village. So, after discussing it, we decided to make something for him ourselves.
Yeah, is that a Melusine I see over there in the background, behind those rocks?
Flo handled the blueprints, and then we all picked out the materials and sewed it together. And Saran was in charge of emergency precautions to prevent things from getting totally out of control. Emergency precautions? Things getting out of control? Paimon knows that making clothes with Melusine hands is hard, but how bad could it possibly get? That depends on your definition of bad.
Yeah, you gotta keep in mind, they don't exactly have human fingers.
Does it count if we ask Mamere to make a huge painting and then turn the canvas into pajamas? Oh, wow. How about that?
Yeah, I think I would love it.
Me too. But like Saran said, it's better if we make a respectable outfit that he can proudly wear when he's out and about. Lome's got tons of experience, so we had her get a whole bundle of fashion magazines and asked Sijuin what respectable meant. before we finally settled on solemn relaxation as the theme. Solemn relaxation. Paimon can't help but picture Nervalette swimming around with a serious look when she hears that. Huh? Oh, right! Shells! I was so busy talking with you, I almost forgot my job. Sorry, I've gotta go. I can't hold everyone else up because I was enjoying myself too much. I need to find some shiny shells and rocks pronto and grind them up into shiny powder. I'm not sure if I have enough Tidalga for the dye either. Leave it to us! When it comes to finding stuff, we're the best in the biz. As much as you need, on time, guaranteed. Really? You will? Thank you so much.
No problem.
Then, could you please help me find some of the shiniest, brightest barrel conches? I remember there's a bunch in the waters around here. 2 or 3 should be enough. Even 20 or 30 would be a piece of cake. Oh, that's way too many. I'll focus on finding gems over here. Good luck to us. See you soon.
Of course, knowing my inventory is probably like around what, 200 to 300 of them. I mean, let me just check real quick. So barrel conches, yeah, these guys, yeah, I got like 230 of them. Man, they probably expect me to get fresh new ones, or you know, specific ones. Okay.
The shiniest, brightest barrel conches! Whoa! Any shell that shiny even under water? Nice! Shell secured! Not a single hiccup! Ah!
Is everything okay?
Ah! What was that? How can I really be in trouble? Let's go back and check on her!
Okay. Is everything okay? Oop, it's a bishop. Oop.
Kuka, are you okay? I never imagined I'd dig up an armored crab digging for gems. It's fine, fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for making you worry. Good thing this bishop showed up. Gobbled that nasty crab right up. Huh? Bishops eat giant crabs? Maybe they don't actually like crab that much. It doesn't look too thrilled. All right! We should be focusing on... Why is there a bishop here? No clue! Never seen one around these parts before. Monsieur Neuvillette warned us that while some bishops are super friendly, others can be really dangerous, so we shouldn't get too close. Whew. Seems I'm pretty lucky, running into such a cute bishop like this.
Yeah, cute is not the word I would use.
Then, be sure to give it a proper thank you the next time you run into it, okay? Yeah, for sure. And I'll treat it to something tasty, too. Only thing is that I'm not sure what it likes. Definitely not giant crabs, though. Tidalga? Wouldn't have thought such a big bishop would like something... Whoa! Tidalga! When'd that get there? Huh? So, this pile of Tidalga isn't yours? Nope. Haven't even had a chance to dive in yet. Did some kind soul overhear us and leave it here?
Perhaps some nice fairies?
Looks like I really am super lucky today. Can't believe that fashion magazine horoscope was actually accurate. Then may the stars watch over us, that our gift may arrive safe and sound. Oh yeah, here! These are the barrel conches we gathered. Are these enough? Plenty! Whoa, so sparkly. I can barely open my eyes. That's just how I like to express how grateful I am. Well then, with my gems, your barrel conches, and the nice fairies Tidalga, my mission here is complete. If everything goes this well, the clothes should be ready in a couple days. Hey, when we deliver the clothes to the Palais Mermonia, will you two come see what we made?
Yeah, of course.
Let's meet up at the Palais Mermonia then. A whole bunch of us Melazines will be there. Sounds great! We'll be looking forward to hearing from you.
Alright. So just wait a few more days. Is that good?
Water comes in many flavors.
Not quite. There you go.
The discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is
okay. So let's go.
Wow! It's been a long time since Paimon's seen the Palais Mermonia this busy. Puka wasn't kidding. There are a ton of Melazines. Huh? Something's off, though. Everyone feels kinda... tense?
Excuse me, miss?
Mr. Gestionnaire, do you enjoy your work here in the Palais Mermonia?
Are you asking me? Well, about that, I can't really say that I'm happy, or particularly unhappy. Though I've been here for some time now, I still feel as though I only just started.
Got it. So, put another way, work at the Palais Mermonia is so exciting that it feels as though you're always filled with energy. Like you're in your prime, correct?
Exciting? Oh, no. I'm more anxious, really.
An exciting anxiety? Is being a gestionnaire really that nerve-wracking? And sure, I thought only the Marechaussee Phantom was like that.
Oh, no. It mustn't be exciting. If anything on the job excites your nerves, that means the process has already gone terribly wrong.
Oh, is that so? Sadil never mentioned anything like that.
Sadil? Oh, you mean Officer Sadil of the Marechaussee Phantom? Wait, are you her colleague?
Of course not. If you're talking ability, I definitely would have passed the exam first.
Grana, now's not the time to get competitive. Look at the poor man. He's so nervous he's sweating bullets.
Really? I thought that if someone looks really nervous during an interview, that means you're asking the right questions. Excuse me, Mr. Gestionnaire. Are there any troubles in your work life that you find difficult to discuss?
Pardon me, but interview? Am I being interviewed right now?
Well, yeah.
Oh, no. No. According to regulation, gestionnaires are strictly forbidden from giving private interviews, especially to parties of unknown provenance. Excuse me, Miss Melazine, but might I inquire your full name and the newspaper at which you're currently employed?
Special Reporter Lome for the Buoyant Otter Gazette. You obviously just made that up. Lome, what happened to truth in reporting?
Does the Court of Fontaine really have a newspaper like that? I need to go check the files.
My good sir, are you feeling all right? You certainly look as though your nerves have been excited right now.
Right! The process! Sorry, good ladies. Could you please wait here for a moment? I need to go find a colleague from the publishing office.
We were just going to ask him how to get to Monsieur Nevelette's office, yet somehow it turned into a practice interview for Lome.
Mr. Eon, there you are. The tea Miss Cornelia so kindly made for us is nearly cold. Just what have you... Oh my word, what happened here? Why are there so many Melazines?
Mr. Realte, please give me a hand. I can't possibly take care of all these Melazines myself. much less give an interview while I'm at it.
Interview? I never saw any such thing on the schedule. Which newspaper?
The Buoyant Otter Gazette.
Oh, really? Yet what you're holding certainly doesn't look like an otter.
Of course not. This happens to be the one we're looking for this time.
Huh? This blue creature can't be me, can it? Looks nothing like me.
Hey! Watch what you're calling a blue creature! This is none other than the eminent Monsieur Nervalet.
Huh?
I see. Mr. Ian, please refrain from undue alarm. I understand that your heavy workload and lack of sleep might have left you rather tightly wound, but you must remain calm. As you well know, the world looks profoundly different through Melazine eyes. Thus, it is entirely possible that to them, the Udex appears, well, like that.
Pretty much. Monsieur Nervalet actually looks a bit different to every Melazine. So we split the difference.
Ah, you split the difference. I see, a most judicious approach. In that case, might I inquire what matter you wish to see Monsieur Nervalet about?
We're here to give him a gun salute. 21 gun salute from Monsieur Nervalet.
Okay.
Whew, that was a close call. We almost told someone else about the secret gift again.
A gun salute? Inside the Palais Mermonia? Inside the Udex's office?
Mr. Royalte, please calm down. You're also becoming unduly alarmed.
Can you see something? Paimon's getting scared.
Yeah, maybe we should intervene.
Please don't make Paimon beg. Stop rubbernecking. It's not that Paimon can't sympathize, but it looks like Royalte's really about to call the guards. And if he really calls Nervalet over, then the surprise they worked so hard to prepare will be for nothing. And things will get way more awkward. What do you mean, this? Do what exactly? Traveler! Paimon!
Hello.
Ah, it's you.
Traveler! Feels like ages since I last saw you. How have you been?
Great.
Ha! That's great to hear. As you can see, this place hasn't changed a bit.
Pardon me, but are you with the Melazines? Point is, wonderful. The problem has suddenly solved itself. Monsieur Nervalet is currently in his office and should not be receiving any other guests at this time. You may proceed. You're too gracious. We shan't delay you or your Melazine friends any longer, save for one minor thing.
Eh? What's that?
While inside the Palais Mermonia, particularly in the offices, please ensure that any items you're holding remain below head level. Otherwise, our most enthusiastic colleagues will doubtlessly assume you have a special request that you plan to seek assistance with.
Got it. We were only holding it because everyone was scared of getting lost in the court of Fontaine. But now that we've reached our destination, Puka, if you would?
Sure, Flo. Putting it away. Oh, so that's what it was for. It's fine. With the two of us here, there's no way you're getting lost. Come on. Nervalet's office is right over there.
Please take care, everyone.
Okay. It's like single file line.
Okay then. Please lead the way to Monsieur Nervalet's office.
Okay.
Where could Realte and Ion possibly have gone off to? Huh? What are all these Melazines doing here?
This is kind of funny though.
Is today Melazine family visitation day?
Quite the hubbub. Almost as busy as the end of quarter reimbursement period.
Okay.
Sadie!
everyone. Come on in. Monsieur Novilette's just inside.
Alright, hello there.
Ah, I thought it might be you. I had heard Melusine voices and went to the window for a look, only to find the angle was wrong and I couldn't see a thing. I trust you encountered no difficulties on your way?
There were some snacks here and there.
No, not at all. Well, not exactly.
I see. Lome, you were indeed the first at fault here. You must secure the consent of others before making requests, and mustn't impede their duties or daily lives. Extra caution should be exercised with matters such as interviews.
I see. I'm sorry.
The... what, Gazette?
It's nothing. I'll go find them both and apologize right now. Hey, remember to greet them politely first, even when you're apologizing.
Yes, that should suffice. Lecturing has never been my strong suit. Now, back to the matter at hand. How might I help you all today?
It's probably best if the Melusines tell you themselves. Oh, Jones. We were all so busy making the gift, we never stopped to plan how to actually give it to Monsieur Neuvillette so it feels like a surprise. It'd be perfect if we could actually give a gun salute right about now.
Kaboom, boom! It'd be totally... Wait, no! No gun salutes allowed in offices, right?
Yeah, definitely not.
If only Lome was here. She's so carefree. Lome, come on. It's our hour of need. I'm back! Those two gentlemen are both great people. They not only didn't scold me, but they even served me tea, too. Huh? Why haven't you given him the clothes yet? I already finished 2 whole cups. She just said it like it was nothing.
Clothes?
That's,
Yeah, just give it to him.
Yeah, you're right.
My thanks. You must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to make this. Was that too curt? Might it seem cold? Is just a smile enough? They clearly invested great effort into this surprise for me, and I am truly delighted. My reaction ought to match that level of happiness. How would human parents express their joy when they receive a gift their children painstakingly prepared?
I mean, a hug would do it.
If only Siegeween was here. She understands many techniques for human interaction, and would understand this matter far better.
It was no trouble at all, really. Yeah, that's right. With everyone pitching in, we finished in no time flat.
The Traveler and Paimon helped too, you know.
It was a breeze.
Perhaps I should consider this from another perspective. Seeing others use gifts I've given them gives me a feeling of contentment. Thus, it can be inferred that the reverse is also true. Might I ask you all to wait for a moment? I'd like to try it on.
Of course you can! Oh, is it happening? Even the Traveler and Paimon haven't seen the finished product yet. Finally, we get to witness Melusine handiwork!
Well?
Perfect.
Splendid. Both the Melusines and I are delighted to hear that.
Oh, it looks gorgeous! Plus, now Paimon gets what Solemn home relaxation is.
Ah, indeed. It is aptly suited for non-official occasions. Moreover, if I'm not mistaken, this outfit seems to have a certain exotic feel?
Chinai, that's our Monsieur Novelette. We heard Sichuan mention you'd gone to Chenyu Vale in Liyue and really enjoyed yourself there. So, we thought that if we could make an outfit that matches their local styles, you could wear it on future vacations there.
Like, say, Lantern Rite?
That was very thoughtful of you. They really went out of their way for me. To do their gift justice, I must find time to return there, bring back some more gifts. But what should I buy? I suppose I shall decide once I get there. I can ask the locals for recommendations.
It was mostly Flo. After all, she made the design and tailored it all by herself. Yeah! Flo's gonna be a super duper amazing fashion designer one day. She'll be famous all over Fontaine. Hey, that's going a bit overboard. It's not like it was all me. For example, if Puka hadn't risked her neck to get the ingredients for the dyes... we can skip that part. Monsieur Neuvillette might worry.
What happened?
It's really nothing. Okay, fine. Here goes.
A bishop that likes Tidalga. I see. I understand. You are truly fortunate the Traveler was there to help. But next time you go out, it might be safer not to go alone.
Okay, I understand.
Also, listening to your story, it seems you were aided by a bishop?
Yeah, I'd love to see it again. Give it a big thank you. Hey, you guys think that maybe it was the one who left the Tidalga?
I'm a bit concerned about her well-being lately. As I don't have any pressing duties, perhaps.
We've stayed too long, haven't we? We really should get going while it's still early.
Excellent. In that case, allow me to accompany you.
Huh? Really? Oh, if we go now, we can make it back in time to treat you and the Traveler to dinner.
Yeah, you had me and Paimon at dinner.
Alright! Blubber profiterole, poisson seafood soup, poisson champ pie. Not enjoying the melazines, have you?
And why not? Come, let's go together.
Alright. Let's see here.
I'm telling you, I saw it in a magazine before. You sure? You're not making it up, are you?
Come on out now. It's me.
Nouvelle! Passive! Passive! Whoa, it's Passive! So, you know Nouvellette?
Passive? This is how you address her, then?
That's what she meant? Oh, and to think that it used to keep Paimon up at night, tossing and turning. Even lost sleep over it.
Hello?
Melusine! Kapow!
Puka, allow me to introduce you. This here is the nice bishop lady who helped you before.
Whoa! Bishops can turn into Melusines? That's so cool! Now we can hold hands. Thank you for saving me. How about I treat you to a nice meal?
Tidalga?
Hmm? Yeah! Tidalga! 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 Tidalga!
I'm guessing her vocabulary is very limited.
I take it you really like Tidalga?
Wait, that means you gave us your favorite food. Wow! Thank you so much!
Thank you, Passive.
Passive! Nouvelle Kapow!
If that's the case, why not picnic here with us?
I'll handle the food. I caused everyone so much trouble back at the Palais Mormonia. It's the least I can do. Then I'll prep some Tidaga for Passive. Tidaga much Passive sleep. Huh? What? Passive water. Go back. Sleepy.
She must have had too much Tidalga and wishes to return to the water to sleep.
Just like Paimon.
Hey, like you're any different. Passive leave. Wait, hold on a second. Huh? I don't know where she lives or when we'll see each other again. If only I could give her something to remember me by. Oh, I know. Here, for you. Nouvelle Passive! Nouvelle good thing! Amazing! She recognized it right away!
That is most certainly a very good thing. The board, I mean.
Melusine! Passive! Melusine! Bye! Nouvelle! Bye! Paimon! Bye!
Bye.
Traveler! Bye! Still the same old Passive, huh? Gone in a flash. At least she gave us a proper goodbye this time.
No need to worry. She already considers Fontaine her new home. We'll see her again. Learning to share is part of the process of joining the group. 'Twould seem I'm not the only one she's learned a lot from. A most astute observation. I too have learned much from humanity. And now that I think about it, this learning process actually began a long time ago.
Monsieur Nervalette, are you thinking about the past?
Yes. It was after I was born, but before I had joined the court of Fontaine. Though I do not know why I was born with human form, this fact forced me to learn about the way humans live. At that time, I was constantly perplexed by all kinds of questions, such as how human language could record history, how they produced things and traded. And why they insisted on using the flesh and blood of a god as a medium of exchange. Could not pebbles and seashells serve the same purpose?
Maybe because rocks and shells break easily.
And gods do not?
They probably do.
Indeed. Fortunately, we have ample time. Perhaps in the future, we will witness the world transform once more. Very true. Time flows where our gaze does not linger, showing the way to those who are lost. Rather than dwelling on such things, it is far better to live in the now. On that note, I believe it is high time I began planning my next vacation.
Yeah, to Liyue. Probably. Alright, cool.
Monsieur Novelette, can I ask a question?
Of course you may.
I've heard that Liyue has fire wrapped in paper. Lights that can grant any wish. Is that true?
Fire wrapped in paper? Wouldn't it break? And isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, that's right. If your wish is to burn the whole house down,
Whoa, Puka. Where'd you learn to joke like that?
I wasn't joking.
Well, there is something like that. They're called Shao lanterns.
Yeah.
They aren't dangerous if properly handled, but they do not actually have the power to grant wishes. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Simply listening to me describe them would be quite dull. How about I bring some back for you once I visit Liyue?
That'd be amazing! And it'd be even better if you can take some more pictures this time!
Consider it done.
Alright, so cool. So maybe we will get to see him in this year's Lantern, right? Which, probably in like a couple weeks. I mean, let me see here. Yeah, probably in 2 weeks when the new 5-star becomes available. But yeah, so yeah, this was a side quest. It was definitely cute. And again, Monsieur Nouvelette's new outfit, very cool, very nice. Again, a very sexy outfit. Alright everyone, so it is finally time I get my second free constellation, and this time is for my daughter, Klee. So let's claim it. Yes. Okay, cool. So she is now C1. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, there you are. So my C1 Klee. So very nice. Again, I specifically wanted to get a constellation for Klee because, you know, her mother's going to be coming out. I don't know when, but she is coming out, and, well, I do want to make a mother-daughter team. I mean, I don't know if that's going to be viable in the future. I mean, I imagine she's probably going to be paired with, like, say, Nicole or something. I don't know, but we'll see. But anyway, and also, we are going to finally talk to Calabina. Yes, we're gonna talk to her and get that name card. And then we could do part 3, you know, whenever that becomes available. You know, a la next week. This has been a long time coming, specifically for this episode, because yeah, this episode has been in the works for what, like almost 3 months? Like, Jesus Christ.
Calabina? Are you okay? You look a bit out of sorts.
Oh, it's you two. I'm alright.
Are you just sleepy or hungry? Yeah, is there anything we could do to help? You can tell us.
It's okay. Just tell us. Even if it's something small, you'll feel much better once it's off your chest.
Yeah.
I would like to try a drink from the tavern.
Okay.
What? Sorry. Paimon was just a little surprised. You never talk about wanting things for yourself, so... And that's it? Just... a drink? Yeah, kinda. At least something a bit more monumental. Like, bring me the moon. But, on second thought, it does kinda make sense. Calabina can't go wherever she wants right now, so a trip to the tavern might as well be a trip to the moon.
It's not just how things are now. Even back when I was with the Fatui, when there was no order to capture me, everyone still kept their distance whenever I went out for a walk.
Again, once again, we're kind of breaking the timeline because this was well before she went MIA.
Wait a sec. Come to think of it, maybe this isn't as hard as Paimon first thought. A tavern is kinda out of the question, but a drink? Now that we can do. The Travelers got this.
Really?
But don't set your expectations too high.
Yeah, any flavors?
Flavor. I don't have much experience ordering drinks, so I'm not sure where to start. Perhaps something that isn't too... heavy?
What do you mean by heavy?
Heavy like... a Fatui overcoat.
Huh?
That can comparison makes it even more confusing.
Okay. Whatever you think.
Okay. Okay. So drinking time. Or making a drink. Yeah, mixing. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I guess coffee. Yeah, 3 coffee. I guess start. There you go.
Wow. Even Paimon wants to try a glass of that.
I've smelled something like this before.
Oh, really? Where?
In Sandrone's room. She had a drink that smelled like this. The aroma caught my interest, and when she noticed, she just held on to the drink for ages without finishing it. It was like she was waiting for me to ask about it.
So, did you?
Yes.
What did you ask?
Shouldn't you be drinking engine oil instead?
Okay.
She said something quite unpleasant. It doesn't bear repeating.
You lost interest after a single sip?
Sorry, it was a little bitter. All in all, not very good. No wonder Sandrone looked so sour when she drank it.
Paimon thinks there might have been other reasons for that.
Okay, I guess that's it. I mean, I kind of did find the whole drinking more to be pretty odd. I mean, I thought she was just trying to impress me.
Well, thank you for satisfying my curiosity. I'll be sure not to trust Sandrone's taste ever again.
Okay. Well, cool. Yeah, head up. Okay. Yep, we have completed part 2. So next week we can, well, you know, work on part 3, and then we can get those wings. Like, and it'll probably take me another 6 or so weeks. So yeah, we might as well take a look at that name card. Okay, very cute, very cute. And we got an achievement. Okay. Oh, cool. Alright, well, I can finally, well, put this episode together and, well, upload it. So yeah, again, this episode has been in the works for almost 3 months. Like, again, that's just crazy. Like, sure, I could have just uploaded these parts individually, but, you know, I do kind of prefer to put them all in, like, one big episode, even if it does take a lot longer than it should. But regardless, everyone, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.